Hello, duelists, and welcome to the King's Court. Now, okay, this video meant to come out at the beginning of the month. Now, okay, we've been doing we've had the channel for about a year now, and I always wanted to do something special for spooky months, since everyone pretty much does that. And I wanted to, and I kept thinking to myself, what can I do? So I realized I wanted to make the entire month of October evil hero slash. We don't have the Yubel cards yet, but when they come out, I'm definitely going to be building that deck too, since it's not hero related. I mean, okay, it's kind of hero related, but it's not hero support. But since we focus on hero stuff in the channel, and I do other, I do Neo's heroes and Omni hero stuff, obviously here. But I also wanted to try doing GX hero related stuff, like the Yubel deck, and I really want to try this idea where I go to locals and I try to record a match, and I try to win using Wing Karibo level 10, and eventually, even though I know the card's not the best, I still absolutely love the new Wing Karibo level 6. I mean, that's not a Wing Karibo level 6. That's Elemental Hero Flame Wing Karibo. I love that card so much. But so yeah, but the problem is it took a while to A, settle on a build I actually like for evil heroes, and B, to get the cards. I used to have like a bunch of hero card, like a huge GX collection, but I just sell it off a while ago. I think I mentioned this like way before we started the channel. And because of that, I didn't have all my. I had to look everywhere that my through because I didn't want to like order the cards and then they take forever to get here. But that ended up happening anyways. So this is the deck right here, and I'm gonna go over it because I wanted to make this week. Like, I mean, we got about a week left of October, and I might let a little bit of it spill past November 1st, just because I mean, why not, right? I mean, people keep celebrating. I mean, there's already Christmas stuff in store, so I'm like, you know what, why not? So basically, what I want to do, I want to do the deck profile for Evil Heroes right now, and I'm gonna do like I think later this week. If you're interested in if you're interested, people watching this, go ahead and like the video so I know there's interest. I'll do like a test hand video. I've never done a test hand video, but I'll do one for Evil Heroes because I'm really enjoying this deck. It's a lot of fun. So, and I'm definitely going to be playing it at my locals. The next one I could go to, which for the record, anyone here who's subscribed to us for Yu-Gi-Oh content, the reason we haven't uploaded Yu-Gi-Oh content in a couple of weeks, I haven't had a chance to go to locals in a couple of weeks. We've been busy with some other stuff, not just IRL stuff, but some other game stuff. Stuff just take as a result of that, I've been able to go play at locals or really work on anything. So, but that's stuff's taken care of. So I wanted to make the first video that we made on Yu-Gi-Oh in a couple of weeks, the Evil Hero deck profile, and the stuff finally came in. Finally. So basically, I'm going to go over the deck right now. I'm going to basically let the power of the Supreme King possess me and go over the deck right now. I've been experimenting with this deck a lot. Even though I haven't had a chance to go play at locals, I mean, I have recently now. I finally got to test this deck. And this is the build I settled on. Because like I said, there's like a lot of different ways you can build this deck. I wanted to make this deck as consistent as possible, but as well as usable possible. Like, I could have made it more themed oriented, but I feel like I want to make this deck actually somewhat playable. So I basically incorporated as much of the Evil Hero package as possible, as well as overall, I guess you could almost call it theme stuff. So I'm going to go over it right now. So just let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Might as well get this out of the way now. Hit notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And let me know in the comments, have you tried the Evil Hero deck? What do you think of it? I think it's a lot of fun, to be perfectly honest. It's super fun. So, now that's out of the way, I'm going to go over the deck right now. Okay, sorry about that. Go over this in a second. Alrighty. Now, like I said, we're going to let the Supreme King take over. It's Halloween. Well, okay, it's not Halloween technically, but it's Halloween. Okay, Halloween's like Christmas. It's one of those holidays that's a month long. Let's be real here. So it's the Halloween season. Let's do this. All right. 3 of our boy Evil Hero Adjusted Gold. Now, this card's important because he's the one that lets us search out 2 of our most important cards in the deck. That being, I guess, a little quick spoiler, Dark Calling and Dark Fusion. We'll get to those in a sec, though. Plus, also, if you already have a Fusion card out, he makes a pretty decent beater. So, plus, he's a Fiend, which is important for the Fusion targets we're gonna be playing. 2 Evil Hero Malicious Edge. Okay, I can't talk about Malicious Edge without talking about this one. Evil Hero Sinister Necrom, which is kind of redundant because I always got like a bit of, like a Necro Shade. I always thought it was like a darker theme. You know, it is a dark one. Am I right? Necro Shade is the first dark elemental hero, if I remember right. Pretty sure it is. Anyways, you use basically Necro. Can't talk today. Sinister Necrom to go into Malicious Edge because what it does. I'll go over this more when I do like a showcase of how the deck works. You banish him from your graveyard to summon your Malicious Edge from the deck. So basically, you want him in the graveyard all the time. And to get him to the graveyard and to search him, we got a couple ways of doing that. We'll go over that right now. 2 Stratos. Now, the deck actually, Evil Heroes actually do work together with the standard hero, with the heroes we're used to playing. And Stratos is always going to be the best one. Shadow Mist, which kind of fits in the theme, you know, dark and all that. And our boy, Neos. The reason we play Neos is that way we could still go into, use the favorite contact combo, if we're going first, to be able to go into Neos Wingman during our opponent's turn. Now, I kept messing around with the build, and I kept trying to play without it. But the problem was the deck. Here's how I've been going. The way the deck is built, it's strong going turn 2. Turn 1, though, it can make strong fields go on turn 1. But I think most hero players will agree, I really enjoy the whole being able to spring favorite contact on my opponent during their turn to blow their stuff up. And then get a huge beater like Wingman. So that's why we still run that. Plus, it's Neos. You gotta have Neos. All right. Okay, now this is the hilarious one. 1 copy each of Elemental Hero Sparkman, Burstinatrix, Avion, and Clayman. Man, now this is nostalgic. Oh man, like I said, I've been playing Heroes since I was, man, even before, a long time. I do have been at least around 10-ish. So yeah, a little bit before middle school. I've been playing the deck so long. This is nostalgic for me. I love these cards so much. I used to have the secret rares of them, like the Sparkman and all that, but I can't find, I had to sell them off, like I said. Now, I think eventually I know some people are thinking, oh man, you gotta play the dark versions. I know, I used to have them, but I had to sell those off too. I'm gonna get them again though. Although I'm not the only one kind of bummed out, Clayman doesn't have one. Like, everyone knows that I'll put the pictures of them here. There's the alternate dark art of Avion, Burstinatrix, and Sparkman, but there's no Clayman one. That sucks. I think Wildheart has one too, but I think the border is only black. But it's only in the anime. Yeah, it stinks, right? Man, I wish Clayman. Maybe someday, right? Who knows? So we play these cards for our fusion targets. And so we'll go over those soon. Now, we're still running our Vision Heroes. 3 Ferris, 2 Vion. Now, I usually go with 2 increase, but I ran the 1 because I needed to make room in the deck. There's because of all the vanillas we got to play, we had to make room. So, but hey, it still works. It's fine. Okay. Now, we don't run a lot of hand traps in the main deck, but that's because we play other cards that are better for the deck that we need. And one of them, 3 Nibiru. Now you're probably wondering why the heck do we main deck 3 Nibiru if you never played Evil Heroes? Because one of the fusion cards we play needs this card. And when we go over the extra deck, I'll go over this again. So I'll put a pin in this right now. 3 a hero lives. Gotta always have 3 hero lives. 3 emergency calls. Now this is so we always have targets in our hand. Plus this way we can max out Infernal Deceiver. I'll go over that in a sec as well. And because not only is this deck really good going turn 2, so this, and as well turn 1 we can even set this, but it sits in theme with the whole Supreme King 3 Super Poly. Gotta love it, right? And 1 Rhoda and 1 Foolish. Gotta search out the Stratos, right? And this is really good with your Sinister Necrom. Now, the next ones. Obviously, we're just like the regular deck. We're still running Poly, obviously. Miracle Fusion. And like I said, the favorite contact is because it's really still good to go turn 1. Plus, you can even use this to summon your evil heroes, too. So, next. And obviously, our Dark Fusion and our Dark Calling. Now, these cards are great. 1, they're searchable thanks to adjusted gold. But Dark Fusion is even better than Polymerization. Put it right here. Although I kind of wish, I don't know, I'm the only one who always thought the artwork was like, I don't know, I kind of wish it was like a little bit more, like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's me. But, you saw right there, Fusion summon 1 Fiend Fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. That's what makes it even better. And Dark Fusion. Basically, this card it's treated as Dark Fusion. So, but it's basically the Miracle Fusion for the deck. Although, if you played Omni Heroes, you should remember back when we used to I'll go over that in a sec. The big guy was like a mainstay in the deck, and everyone main decked it. That card used to be like $100. Malicious adjusted gold, almost $100, I think. I think it did pass $100. All right. We'll start off with these ones first. Links. Wonder Driver is still great, no matter what. Now, the reason I said to max out Infernal Deceiver, depending on what we have in our hand, we can use E-Call to search out Neos, since searches elemental heroes, and we use Infernal Deceiver to thin our deck by 2, because we could just reveal other evil heroes and search out at least 2 cards. I'll go over that in a sec. Dread Decimator. People still sleep on it. Like, some people have cut it. I just can't bring myself to cut it. Super Poly Targets. Mud Dragon. And the Burb. Sunrise. Wingman. Escuridao. Wingman. And Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. Pretty much if you play, except for Escuridao, since instead, in regular Omni Heroes, this would be Ab-Zero. This card is basically just a beater, if I'm being honest. Plus, it is a good Super Poly target as well. Since, let's be real, you're always going to be seeing dark decks do well, so it's a good target. Although, if you want, you could switch it out for the Shining. Since, even though it's an evil hero, adjusted gold is a light monster, and so is Nibiru, so that's something to remember there. And now for the evil heroes. 1. Evil Hero Inferno Wing. Evil Hero Lightning Golem. Dark Gaia. This is the reason we play Nibiru. Because you have to fuse 1 Fiend monster and a rock monster. So basically you can get, if you use like a Malicious Edge in Nibiru, you can get your Dark Gaia to way past 5,000. And so that's basically this is what this deck does. It goes for huge attack power. Malicious Fiend. And we all know this one. The big guy himself. Evil Hero, Malicious Bane. I think we all are very familiar with this monster. So this is the deck lineup. Like I said, you could make some switches. You can make some switches if you want. Again, it's all player preference. This is just what I've been playtesting and what I enjoy to play the most. So, but if you want to switch out cards, all for you. You could also play, if you really want to cut out, like if you don't want to run Neos, like if you don't want to run too many vanillas, you can cut Neos and put Wild Heart. So you can actually play Elemental Hero, Evil Hero Wild Cyclone, which was something I was trying out, but then I realized if I go first, I like the idea of setting up the favorite contact. Plus, I am citing Lightning Storm, so it kind of balances it out. But again, all player choice. Alright, so that's the extra deck right there. It is so fun playing Malicious Bane again. I miss this card. The side deck is actually still getting some work. Mainly because it's pretty generic right now. 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll and Locks, 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Feather Duster, 3 evenly matched. You know, it's evenly matched. And I'm siding Imperm, but I'm half tempted to side Dark Ruler No More instead. Because I like the idea of being able to play Dark Ruler No More, and then, you know, the obvious Dark Ruler No More, Lightning Storm, or then evenly matched combo. And then I can just go into my field and blow up whatever is left on their side of the field. But Imperm's still good. If you really want to go past 40, like, you can actually make some cuts if you want. If you want to main deck Imperm or any of them, you could really just cut down on E-Call, cut down to 2, and you can cut out the Neos if you want in the favorite contact, that's 3. Or you can even side them, actually. That's another option. Like I said, this is just like the basics I'm working with right now, because so basically, yeah, this is the deck right here. Like I said, this is all player preference. You want to make some switches, I say go for it, and let me know in the comments too what you'll try out too. So that's the entire deck right here. Like I said, I wanted to make this whole month Evil Hero oriented here in the channel, but I couldn't find the stuff and get them here on time. So, but hey, last week of October, better late than never, right? So that's the deck. I'm definitely going to be uploading later this week some gameplay of the deck, as well as hopefully, if I can get some recorded gameplay, some gameplay of me playing the deck at locals, as well as a locals report, because I'm definitely going to be trying to play this at my next one I play at. So that's the entire video. If you're watching this on the day of recording, or if you're watching this Halloween, happy Halloween, or happy spooky month if you're not watching this on the exact day, or whatever you're watching this. Basically, that's the entire video. Thanks for watching.